Well, I'm out here on that tributary to the Weber River again, where I like to fish. Oh, that was just a rock. Thought it was a fish. I was gonna fish a few new spots on the Weber today, but one of them I checked out just had way too much ice. There was slush floating all across the top of it, so I couldn't even get my fly down underneath the slush. And then I came down to another section that looked a lot better, not as nearly as much ice, but there was a fishing school. So there was maybe 15 cars and they were all fishing, and they did say they caught quite a few fish, so that was cool. But I didn't want to fish with them, so I came back to this tributary that I really like, and it's been going really well so far. Hopefully we can catch a few fish. I'm using a different rod today. So this rod I got off Amazon for maybe $60. It's a 12-foot rod. It says it's a 7.3 action, but it feels quite a bit stiffer to me than my other 7.3 rods. So I think it's more of a 6.4 action rod, which is okay. It's actually what I wanted today, because the last few fish I've caught have been almost too big for my Hydra. So this one's a little stiffer. So hopefully I'll be able to get them in the net quicker, get them recovered quicker, and get them back in the river quicker. It'll be better for the fish. So hopefully that'll work today. A funny thing about this rod is I actually broke the second section of it at the top there. And I had a spare part from a dragon tail replacement that I did. They send both the very end part and the second part, but I only needed the very end for my other repair, so I was able to use that second part from dragon tail and replace this one. It didn't quite fit. I had to cut and get everything to fit together, but it works really well. So hopefully we can catch a few fish today, and hopefully I'll get to show you those. I've spooked quite a few fish again today already, but I think I'm figuring out a pattern, so hopefully it'll get better and better as I learn what these fish do during the winter and try to not spook them so bad. But they seem to be hiding. Let's see if I can find a decent spot where they keep hiding. It's like where the weeds are. I don't know if you can see those, that ring of weeds. They seem to be hiding under those. So even in like deep pools, which is where I was expecting them, they're actually up on the bank underneath those weeds. So this spot looks pretty good. There's quite a few weeds in here, so I'm gonna keep fishing this and see if I can catch any from here. Maybe I can show you guys that fly I was using. It's all wet, but just a little brown Kabari fly. It has a little copper on it. Kind of looks like a bug to me, so that's why I'm using it. Picked up some of the rocks and it looks like some of the bugs that are there. I have no idea what bugs they are, but it looked a lot like them to me, so hopefully it works. So I'm trying to cast, and I don't know if you guys can see it on the camera, but there's little lanes going through the weeds. I'm trying to cast right into those so that my fly will go past the undercut of the weeds, and hopefully the fish will see it under there. I knew it. Oh, he was under there. He's hiding right under that weed. Dang. It's a huge one too. I cast through this lane a few times. He just did not seem interested in it, so... Well, he definitely wasn't. He didn't take it. Dang, that means this pool's ruined. Alright, I'm gonna move to a different pool here. There's a deer. baby one. No, I don't think he even sees me. Oh, now he sees me. Hey, buddy. If I catch a fish right now, that'd be cool. I hooked one. A nice brown. Gotta get him over here. Come on, buddy. Okay, we'll go behind the rock. You're decent size. Look at that. See, it's 7 and almost 7. About 14 inches. Not bad. Fishing with a kind of a brown Tenkara fly today. Oh, and it's already out. That's convenient. All right, let's get some pictures of you and get you released, buddy. Got a nice little brown trout, about 14 inches long. I actually thought I caught the bottom when I was fishing, because I've been catching the bottom a lot just because of how shallow it is and there's lots of weeds. But I felt the tug and I was like, oh, it's just the bottom. So I tried to get it, bounce it off the bottom to keep it going down. And I pulled a little harder and this guy was on. Luckily it hooked him in the top of the mouth so he didn't get off. Let me show him to you here. There he is. Nice pretty brown. We'll get this guy released. Well, I'm gonna get this guy released now. See if we can get some underwater footage of him. That would be cool. We'll see if it works. I had a pretty fun day here. Caught that one fish, was able to get some sweet underwater footage of another fish, so that was cool. Actually, there's 2 fish under there. That was some pretty cool footage. And saw that deer. Had a pretty fun day. It was only a few hours, but now I got to get back home. Thanks for watching, everybody. Make sure to like, comment, subscribe, and we'll catch you in the next one.